If you're looking for the best sports memorabilia and card break room on the internet, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Tonight's action will move fast, so we want to prep you for what you're about to see on your screen. First, the all-important dice roll number. At the top of the show, the host will randomize a series of numbers. The number selected from the randomizer will become the dice roll number for the entire show, meaning every mystery box that is broken, the names of every collector will be placed on a list and randomized using the dice roll number for the show. Next, you see this black ticker down here? This shows you which numbers are still available in each and every Ultimate Autographs mystery box series. When a break fills or sells out, the host will ask for a number. This is where you make your selection from. Simply type a number in the chat, and the host will pick the first number they see. Throughout the show, you may see two different types of breaks: divisional and top spot. Divisional breaks are most common. In this format, all 8 individuals who enter a football-themed break will be positioned next to one of 8 football divisions after their names are randomized using the show's dice roll number. When the mystery box is opened, the football division of the team represented in that mystery box becomes the winning division. The lucky collector whose name is randomly placed next to that football division takes home the signed piece of authenticated memorabilia. Our top spot format is typically reserved for giveaways, college-themed series, and non-football breaks. In a top spot break, all names are added to a list. They are randomized using the show's dice roll number. At the end of the randomization, the name at the top becomes the winner of the signed item or prize. Breaking sports memorabilia has never been easier or more fun than it is in Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Remember, every mystery box series you see on the show can also be purchased as a personal mystery box that is either shipped directly to your home for you to open, or you can request to have it opened on a future Ultimate Autographs Live Breaks broadcast. Also, while you're waiting for your break to fill, we encourage you to look around ultimateautographs.com to see if you find a piece of memorabilia you love and want to add to your collection. And don't forget, every live break spot you purchase will earn you Signature Club points if you are enrolled, which you can exchange for exciting UA prizes and store credit. Alright, the time has come. Let's break some certified, authentic sports memorabilia in Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Tell 'em, boys.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen here with Mike. We've got a huge show for you today. We've got pretty much everything you may want. We got footballs, we got Funkos, we got jerseys, we got minis, full-size authentics, replica helmets, we've got baseball bats, a lot of different stuff in the break room. The big news, though, is that we have 21 boxes left in the Hidden Hydro series. All 21 are in the room. All 21 on the ticker. Ooh. Tom Brady is still out there, so you guys have the opportunity to pull Tom Brady today. You get the right division, you get the right box number. Tom Brady is yours.
Thomas Edward Brady.
Yes, indeed. So that would be fun. How is everyone in the chat doing? How is everyone in the chat doing?
Is there anybody out there?
Let's go. I believe, Mike, we're 3 away from closing out that Hydro break.
We are.
3 away.
We are 3 away from closing out the Hidden Hydro. And then we are like 5 slots away from closing out so many breaks. Pigskin Autograph Footballs. 5 away from the Pigskin League Winner Bundle Break. And 5 away from Catch Me If You Can. And only 4 away from League Winner Jerseys.
All right, so we'll have a lot of stuff filling up. We are going to drop a new jersey break as soon as we close out these jerseys. Could drop that tonight, could be tomorrow. We have just 4 jerseys left. Our next jersey series does feature a Tom Brady. So keep that in mind if you guys want to close out the jerseys. You know how we get the show started, Mike, with the dice roller? Let's throw the randomizer up.
Oh, single digits, come on.
6, 1, yes. 6 or higher to play. 6 works. I'm reading 617 Boston here. Drop the link, please. All right, Mitch, I'm going to drop that link in a second. He's a Facebook guy. Facebook guy. All right, so dice roll is going to be 6. Not a lot of clicking. Let's see what our chase of the day is going to be. Come on, Wheel of Names. Load. There we go. All right, let's see what we got here for the chase. All right, so this is a really good chase, Mike. The Hanging Headliners. This is a series that we're sleeping on a little bit. These are framed 16 by 20s. You don't have to frame them yourself. They're already framed by us.
They're gorgeous.
They are gorgeous. We have great headliners in there. Guys like Aaron Rodgers, guys like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, two of my favorite athletes, Stephen Curry and Peyton Manning. So, there you guys.
I saw in the other room that somebody last night or yesterday during the day show at some point, it did win something out of that series, and it was the Wander Franco. He is about to make his debut with the Tampa Bay Rays, and he is going to be likely Rookie of the Year unless someone tries to come up and dethrone him.
Sure, Mike. I know you're a huge prospects guy. You're in trading cards, and I know he is one of the best prospect. Mitch, I have the link in there. Mr. Zag Jones, maybe you can shoot our customer service team an email. I can tell you this, that we don't do anything with virtual mystery boxes, but that is an email that gets sent to you. So you got to check your email. Maybe check your spam. Maybe it's in there.
Check your spam.
Otherwise, email our customer service team. I will drop that link in the chat for you, but I would definitely check your email really carefully because chances are you have it somewhere. It might be in the spam. So let's fill up the breaks. Mitch, I know you're in here. Mitchell Tuteen. We have every box number available in the Tom Brady series, the Hidden Hydro Authentics. So we are going to pull Tom Brady hopefully today. I think 21 boxes is obviously a big goal, but it is possible we close out that series. This is the other names in there. Terrell Owens, haven't seen him pulled yet. Tyreek Hill, haven't seen him off the board either. I don't think I've seen that Trayvon go either. So really, really good list of names. The Hidden Hydros are absolutely sick. I know Mitch knows he got the Dion last week, but I think we've got all the headliners out there, I believe, except for Dion and Jerome Bettis. And we have a lot of other big names. I mean, look at some of these non-headliner names. We have Jamar Chase, DK Metcalf. I think we did pull Jamar, but Travis Kelce, Stephon Diggs, Jalen Ramsey, Michael Vick, Marshall Faulk, Lawrence Taylor, Mike Singletary, Hines Ward, Michael Irvin.
Pretty nasty.
That is a pretty nasty list of names. That's a series that we'll get deep into today. We'll fill up as many of those as you want, guys. Again, 21 boxes left. They're all in the room. They're all on the ticker. Mike, I'm dying of curiosity. You had a question you wanted to ask me earlier.
Yes.
If you want to hit me now, would be a good time.
I'm going to ask you, and I'm going to ask the rest of the chat, whoever's out there in here early today.
Okay.
If you were to have one of these two superpowers,
okay,
which would you rather have?
All right.
Would you rather have the power of flight?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But when you're flying, you can only fly to a certain speed, right? You can't fly at like a light faster than like another animal.
Okay.
Right. So, but you can glide. You can do your stuff. You can fly or teleport.
I would teleport because you can go anywhere. Sure,
but would you like the gift of flight? You know, some people would like to be able to just soar and not have to go anywhere. They just
sure,
like chill around, or would you like to just get anywhere instantly?
Well, I don't like flying personally.
Neither does my wife.
And I've got family in Bulgaria across the world, literally.
Okay.
And not to mention those flights are also like hard and they're expensive. Yeah. So if I could just teleport to Bulgaria, I'll take teleportation.
Right, teleportation. I am going with also teleportation.
There you go.
Flight is very tempting, only because of like the leisure quality of it.
Sure.
Right? Like to go out for just a little fly. What are you doing? I'm just going out for a fly.
Oh man, that's great.
I think that would be fun, but you're right. Teleportation is a time saver and a money saver.
Yes, it is. All right, we got an order coming in, guys. Let's close up those hidden hydros. We have two away now. Nick Amaro coming in. Got some great stuff going on in sports this weekend. We just had the final set for March Madness. These are the folks that have the teams left in the final. James Capel has Kansas. Ryan Murray has North Carolina. So if Ryan and North Carolina win, $250 UA gift card. If James Capel and Kansas win, $250 gift card going out to Mr. Capel. I do want to let you guys know about another series that Ironically, Mike, this is normally the hottest series we have in the room, but this is one that we're sleeping on just a little bit right now. This is the Out with the Old, In with the Chase mini helmet series. I believe, now we've had some personals, but I believe I have not seen Jamar Chase go, who's the star receiver, top 5 in the league in multiple categories. We have Emmitt Smith, the NFL's all-time leading rusher. Haven't seen him off the board, and haven't seen Terry Bradshaw, 4-time Super Bowl champ. So those are kind of the 3 big headliners in there. I haven't seen any one of those guys go. So that's a double box break. Let's get rocking and rolling with that.
One away on Hidden Hydro.
Perfect. All right, sweet. Let's get rocking and rolling with that. The other one, guys, like I said earlier, we have just 4 jerseys left. We've got 1 jersey break and a bundle break that we'll fill up, and then we'll take down that bundle, and it's going to be just individual jersey breaks for the last 2. We close out those jerseys. You can get yourself another Tom Brady in the break room, because there'll be a Tom Brady jersey in the next one. TJ saying out close, Hydro. Okay, TJ. TJ believes in the closer magic.
Me too.
Close it out, man. Close it out. All box numbers available in the Hidden Hydro. I'm happy to do all 21 boxes today if you guys want to. We can get those done between today's show and tonight's show. We can get those 21 boxes done and pull Tom Brady and some more fire in the break room.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Hey, in the chat, would you rather have the superpower of flight or teleportation? I just want to know.
I think they can't decide, Mike. That's why they're waiting.
It's such a tough decision.
It is such a tough decision.
Well, you know what's not a tough decision? Another superhero, but another superhero being dethroned.
Okay, who's that?
Shohei Ohtani is now number 1 on MLB's top 100 this season. First time in, I think, 7 or 8 seasons that it has not been Michael Nelson Trout.
Yes, and baseball is crazy because you need a lot of good players. They might have the 2 best players in baseball, and they'll still have a tough way to make the playoffs. Speaking of baseball, we do have baseball bats in the room. Look at these headliners. You can get 2 bats in there, the Bash Brothers. You can get Mark McGwire, Jose Canseco. We got Bo Jackson. Speaking of guys that can do multiple things, he was a great football and baseball player, all-star level at both. Reggie Jackson, one of the greatest power hitters of all time. Fernando Tatis Jr., he's probably, 3 or 4 on that list? 3. I think Vlad Guerrero, is the only bat that I've seen. Oh, Ronald Acuna I saw go off the board too.
Vlad is 8 on the list.
8 on the list. So you have a lot of
10.
Okay, so you have a lot of the best baseball players in the game available in our bat series as well.
Kyle Tucker, 30.
30, okay.
That's actually really high for Kyle Tucker. I mean, he's sitting right next to Altuve, Bregman, Goldschmidt, Matt Olson.
You're telling me the Astros have a lot of good players. I just heard a lot of Astros.
They were all Astros pretty much right there. 28, 29, 30.
All right. Mitchell is saying flight. TJ saying closed. Closed on the Hidden Hydro.
I see it.
So drop us a box number. Tom Brady out there. Terrell Owens out there. A lot of big names. The greatest quarterback of all time. One of the top 3 receivers of all time in TO. A lot of good stuff still available in that Hidden Hydro series. TJ will be in that break. I think I saw Stuart Shagginall hopped in this morning. Mike is finalizing the list. We'll see who else is in there here in a second. But if you are in there, drop us a box number.
There you go.
Here we go. We got Todd in here. I haven't seen Todd in the break room before.
That was a carryover from last night.
All right,
so I'm going to look into that. But I've been putting a new thing next to people.
Sure.
If they have 5 orders or less, I'm putting newish.
Okay, that works.
If they have 1 order, first order, it's new.
All right, so Nick Amaro is newish. Thomas Farrow's newish. We know these guys: Jason Amer, Christopher Pesta, Stuart Shagginall. Nick Amaro's going with 44. All right, 4-4.
Alrighty.
44 going off the ticker. Thank you very much, Nick. TJ had 45. We go with whoever calls it first. TJ, you were just beaten by Nick. Too bad our guy Cody Neff isn't in here because he wants 44.
Oh,
that's his favorite number.
He's the 44 master.
He is Mr. 44. Guys, all of these are full-size authentics in here. They're all full-size authentics. They're all really good. Yeah, no worries, TJ. Maybe we can get you 45 next time. First come, first serve on the box numbers. 6 times for the divisions.
Todd is new.
There you go.
Todd's new.
Awesome, Todd. All right, 5. One more, 6 times. All right. Todd should be up top in the NFC North. Stu should be at the bottom out in the AFC West. All right, so we got Todd. You've got the NFC North, as I said. Jason, you're in the NFC South. Stuart's got the NFC East. Could be that TO helmet. Christopher Pesta in the NFC West. We got Nick in the AFC North. Thomas in the AFC South. Then AFC East is Brian Steiner. That could be the Brady helmet in there. And Stuart Chaginaw has the AFC West, which always seems to be a hot division, at least lately.
Ooh.
Chris Roberts is calling out AFC West. Okay, Chris. AFC West. Chris is pretty good at calling out those box numbers and predicting those divisions.
I'd say so.
All right. Good luck, everybody. Thank you very much for filling up that break. Pretty good start, if you ask me, Mike.
Okay.
We got ourselves a little drum roll. Got ourselves a former league MVP. Set the NFL touchdown record back in 05. It has been broken since. 28 total touchdowns. Mr. Sean Alexander on the lunar helmet. He is 8th all-time with 100 rushing touchdowns. Tied for 8th all-time. One of the very best in the game. Sean Alexander. Psalms 37:4 is what he signed it. If Bob Boulet's watching, Bob can probably tell us exactly what that verse means. But very nice. That is the NFC West. Christopher Pesta. All right, Chris, good start, man. Sean Alexander. Nice, says Dom.
Nice.
Nice. Your boy Chris Roberts might have a question for you, Mike.
Oh, me?
I don't know.
Ooh, me? Let me take a look.
Christopher Pesta. Or he's just saying hi. I don't know.
Oh. Hey, what's up, Chris?
What's up, man? Nice, says Dom. Christopher Pesta. I don't know if he goes by Chris or Christopher, but he's definitely got himself a great hit. One of the best running backs of all time, Mr. Sean Alexander. Great at Alabama, too, in college. Really good in the NFL with the Seahawks. He was just missing a Super Bowl. Just missing that Super Bowl because he had the MVP. Obviously a future Hall of Famer, Sean Alexander. Tied for 8th all-time in rushing touchdowns.
That's right.
Christopher Pesta, if you're watching, let me know if you like your first lid, your first win of hopefully many today. Hopefully many for you. All right. Mike, how close are we? What's our next closest break, maybe?
Let's take a little peek-see. We'll do a little top to bottom on the break page. 8 left in the next hidden hydro. 7 in the out with the old mini double box break. 5 in pigskin. 9 in training camp. 7 in on-deck circle baseball bats. 10 in hanging headliners, which is the chase. 10 in the Funkos. 5 in the bundle break. 4 in league winners. 5 in catch me if you can.
Chris, unfortunately, the Lamar is not available. I know that because I pulled it. It was a crazy pull, actually. I think it was the first box we did in that series, Mike. It was like box, I don't remember the number, but it was the first box that was called out. We put 1 through 10 on the ticker. Very first box was Lamar Jackson.
Yep.
So Lamar isn't there, Chris.
He gone.
But a lot of good stuff available. Our next jersey series is probably going to be perhaps the best we've ever had in the room. So we close out the current jerseys. We can drop the other jerseys maybe tonight. For sure tomorrow we will drop that. Mark, we're not seeing a payment for you on Hidden Hydro, but maybe you can hop in to the next one. Sometimes...
Austin Caldwell just bought all the spots in Hidden Hydro number 2.
All right, Austin, it's all you, man. All box numbers available. Mike will finalize that list. This series is out of 60. We have 20 boxes left. You can have any one of them. Tom Brady is going to be in one of those. Drop us the number that you would like, Mr. Caldwell.
Yeah.
So we'll have to wait till Hidden Hydro number 3 for Mark to get in.
Yes.
That's okay. 53. Thank you very much, Austin. Austin is calling out.
Hang on.
5-3. You're good, Mike.
I'm just going to paste him actually into the into just all the divisions.
That works.
Instead of underneath. There you go. He's green now.
Perfect. 5-3. And I don't have to head to the randomizer. I don't have to do anything because it's nice and simple. It's all Austin. Austin, you're the man. The way to get a guaranteed win is buy out all the slots. We have personals available on our mystery box tab. No personals available in this series because they're the specialty series. But you buy out all the slots. It's the same concept as a personal. And since we do have all boxes available, you can call out whatever you want, guys. 53. That is in Hidden Hydro. Whatever you want in that one.
Correct.
Thank you very much, Mr. Caldwell. Let's pull you some fire, man. Let's pull you some fire. Box 5-3. I asked Austin if he was calling numbers specifically, and he said he's had a lot of luck with random box number callations. So he picks, he's like, I'm going to pick a random box. No attachment to 53.
That's my style.
It just works, man. And it worked for him. He got an Emmitt Smith recently.
Ooh, baby.
Good luck, says Mark. Chris is saying NFC North. This is a good one. We have what would be an NFC East hit on the Lunar, Donovan McNabb, one of the best quarterbacks in the 2000s, a Pro Bowler. He made the Super Bowl, made 4 NFC championships. He did a little bit of everything. He can run, he can pass, he can do a little soup commercials as well with his mom. Donovan McNabb, full-sized, authentic Lunar. Very nice. Austin Caldwell, congratulations on one of the best quarterbacks of our time. For me growing up, McNabb was a beast. Obviously, Mike, you probably know this. He's from the Chicagoland area. He played at Mount Carmel High School. That is one of the elite high school football teams in the Chicagoland area. Went on to play at Syracuse and then did it big with the Eagles and Mr. Andy Reid. McNabb, I think, is going to be a hoffer. I think he's not going to get in right away, but I think he is a hoffer down the road for me. Austin Caldwell, congratulations, man. Donovan McNabb.
Nice hit.
We're heating up. Pretty good hits to start the series. Today, Sean Alexander and Donovan McNabb. Maybe Brady is next. We'll see.
Anything is possible.
As Kevin Garnett would say, anything is possible.
And
all right.
Sometimes when Kevin Durant is hyping himself up before a game, I bet he yells at himself in the mirror.
I bet he does. He probably does. Well, who knows what else he does? Kevin Durant is an interesting guy.
It's a good first name to have in basketball.
Yes, it is.
Kevin.
Kevin McHale was good too back in the day. Kevin Johnson, I think.
That's who I was thinking.
Was the Suns point guard. He I think is considered one of the very best players ever not to be in the Hall.
Yes.
So maybe he'll get in there. I don't know what the NBA voting is there, but very nice. Link. Mitch wants the link. Mitch, I'll drop you the link to the live break page.
There's another one for you, too. Another 2 for you, 1. Who knows?
There you go. You won a Brady with 37 recently, number 37. Okay. Not in this series, because I think 37 is still on the ticker. That's the live break link. Mitch, I'm going to drop the Hydro straight for you. I know Mitch is specifically looking for the Hydro. He's a diehard Brady fan.
It's on the top of the page.
Top of the page. This is the link just in case to make it nice and easy. So Mitch and everyone else, that is the live break page link. And then you've got, of course, the authentic helmet Hydro link as well. Austin, what's your team, man? I'm not sure what your team is. Let me know what team you like. Austin seems to be a big fan of memorabilia in general, but I'm not sure what his team is. Brady, how I get it. You hop into Hidden Hydro, Mitch. We have just 19 Hydros left. 1 in 19 chance to get Brady. Hop into the Hydro link. That link right above the chat. That 2 p.m. Hydro full-size authentic. That's where you get in, man. You can get the Brady in there. Otherwise, we'll be hot on that series all day, I'm sure, but we do have 4 left in the jersey break, 5 left in the replica helmets, and 5 left in that bundle pigskin football and league winner jerseys. It's basically a double box break, Mike.
That's right. A twofer.
Let's not forget the hanging headliners. I do want to throw this up, Mike.
Please.
This is one that we're sleeping on a little bit. We have Aaron Rodgers out there that is, of course, autographed, already framed for you. The captain, Derek Jeter. Mark Messier, hockey legend, greatest shooter of all time, Stephen Curry, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, most points of all time. I know LeBron will break that next year likely, but for now it's Kareem. And we've got Peyton Manning on the Broncos for Larry Roslin. He had all the quarterback records before Mr. Brady and Breeze passed him. Some good non-headliner names: Drew Brees, Fernando Tatis Jr., Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Dan DeMan Marino. Got a little Mike Tyson, Cal Ripken Jr.
You know, we were just talking about Trevor Lawrence in here the other day, weren't we, on Thursday?
I think we were.
About T-Law. There he is.
There you go. Big. Oh, go ahead.
No. It's because we hit that. We hit back-to-back Jaguar hits. Brunell and Fred Taylor.
Okay.
For jerseys in here on Thursday.
Sure.
Yeah.
How is everyone on this Sunday? Andrew, we're doing great. Austin's a big Brady guy, won a jersey and helmet through you guys, actually. Okay,
Sweet.
Austin, maybe one more, man. You're the Brady expert, apparently. You can get yourself a Brady today with just 19 boxes left in that series. The goal is to get that done today. Obviously, that may not happen, but I'm happy to get that done today. We've got a 2 o'clock show now, 8 o'clock show tonight. Between those two shows, I think we can knock off the other 19 boxes. We can knock it off this show if you guys want, but you guys obviously got to really place a bunch of orders for sure to make that happen. So there you go. It's a good Sunday. It's a good Sunday. We have the March Madness Ladies National Championship tonight. We have UConn taking on South Carolina. A little NBA action right now. Looks like the Mavs are going to knock off the Bucks. That Wild Wild East, actually. Not Wild Wild West, Wild Wild East. All those teams fighting for the 1 seed. The Celtics 144-102 over the Wizards. Lakers and Nuggets about to tip off. Got some soccer for me today. Barcelona and PSG both playing. And then obviously last night, that Duke-UNC game, an absolute classic as UNC knocks off Duke in Coach K's final game in the Final Four. That was wild.
Crazy.
It is a Patriots helmet. It is a Patriots helmet. I'm going to throw this up on the thing. I know it's a little hard to see because Brady tends to do this where he signs on the front of the helmet. But you can kind of see that Patriot logo on the right and left there. It's a Patriots lunar. So Dom is asking, do you know what headliners are left in the football? So I'm going to pull up the footballs. Everyone in the chat, let me know if you've seen these headliners pulled. I'll be completely honest with you, Mike. The only headliner I personally have seen pulled, we have had personals, is Bo Jackson. Everyone else on there.
The Bo got pulled.
The Bo got pulled. I think Emmitt Smith is out there. Marshall Faulk is out there. LaDainian Tomlinson is out there. Tyreek Hill and Darius Leonard.
I don't think I've seen any of those.
So we should have, according to my records, 5 out of 6 headliners available. If you're in the chat and you've seen any one of those pulled, let me know. Dom saw Darius Leonard. Okay, so Darius Leonard got pulled then. If Dom saw it, Dom is the man. Obviously, a guy that I trust personally. But, I mean, all due respect to Darius, he's a great linebacker, Mike, but he's the worst headliner in this series. When you got Bo Jackson, Emmitt Smith, Marshall Faulk, LaDainian Tomlinson, and Tyreek Hill. This is a running back's heaven. We have the all-time leading rusher, Emmitt Smith. We have Marshall Faulk, one of the great rushers ever. LaDainian Tomlinson, one of the all-time great rushers. I mean, we have 3 guys who are in the top 15 in rush yards, rush TDs, you name it. And we have Tyreek Hill, the fastest receiver in the game. Maybe that was a different one, says Dom. Don't hold me to it. There you go. So a lot of headliners left, regardless whether Darius is there or not. The Pigskin Football is a great series to get into. 4 left there, guys. That is our closest break, tied with the bundle, which includes a football and the league winner jerseys, which is a jersey. So let us know what you guys would like to get into. Let us know. Chris Roberts hopped in there. Looks like Dom hopped into the bundle and the minis. So let's definitely get those minis done. That is one that I think we're sleeping on a little bit, Mike. Terry Bradshaw, Jamar Chase, Emmitt Smith. Those minis are fire.
Let's see some stuff.
Let's see some stuff. Let's see some stuff.
You know, movie I really want to watch. I think I'm going to turn it on when I get home today while I'm making dinner.
Okay, what's that?
Rookie of the Year.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Was that? Hold on. Is that the one with The guy that plays for the Cubs, or is it the Dennis Quaid movie?
No, the guy that plays for the Cubs.
I think the Dennis Quaid is the rookie.
The rookie.
That's right.
Rookie of the Year features Thomas Ian Nichols. He is the main character.
Okay.
He grew up to star in the American Pie franchise.
Okay.
But I do like
he
him in that
did.
movie.
He's the friend who has the house.
Yeah.
I never put that together. Like the rich guy. I mean, not the Stifler's the richest guy, but the other guy's got an. I mean, they're all
Tara Reid's boyfriend.
They're all well off in that movie.
Yes.
The Cheddar, says Andrew. The Cheddar.
Yes, and one of my favorite actors, and he also directed the movie, Daniel Stern.
Okay.
He played the pitching coach.
Okay.
The one that was always getting locked in between the doors and in the.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, he directed the movie as well.
Okay, good to know. That sounds like a good movie to watch. What are you guys wanting to get into on the breaks? And what sports are you guys watching these days? Mark hopped into the next Hydro. I know Mark had issues with his last order, but Mark's in there. There you go, Mark. Hidden Hydro number 3. What team do you like, Mark? And what helmet are you chasing? I know the Brady's the big chase, but Mike, I love that Terrell Owens Flash Cowboys helmet.
You're not gonna get a bad helmet out of Hidden Hydro.
No, but T.O. though, and I know you follow this stuff, but I've heard this too, does not sign very often.
No, he does not.
Terrell Owens is not a guy that signs very often. I think he's, I believe, a 3rd all-time in receiving touchdowns, Mr. T.O. He is an absolute legend. That would be a great hit. NFL all-time receiving TD leaders. Let me see. Yeah, I want that Brady too. Everyone wants the Brady, of course.
T.O. is definitely not a frequent signer, though.
No. All right, I was right. I'm not going crazy. 153 receiving touchdowns. Terrell Owens, 3rd all-time. Absurd. And he was just 3 back of Randy Moss.
It's ridiculous.
And then if you go to receiving yards, let's see.
I was going to say, is Larry Fitzgerald up there, too? He's got to be up there, right?
He's number 6.
Okay. I was going to say,
number
he played
6.
for so long.
Yes, he did.
He's got to be up there.
Receiving yards. Where his son Andrew's at. Chris already told me this, Mike, so I'll let you guess. He already told me where his son is this weekend. Achieving one of his lifelong dreams. Think about what's going on this weekend in the sports-ish world outside of the Final Four. 3rd for Terrell Owens in yards as well, by the way. So that's pretty cool.
You at the CSA show this weekend?
No. Inside Jerry World, big event there this weekend. Brother. LOL.
Yeah, brother. Oh,
you can get this, Mike.
Oh, I have no clue.
You have no clue?
Oh, I have no idea.
Well, think of the clue brother.
I still don't know anything about wrestling.
So it's WrestleMania is this weekend.
Yeah, I don't.
WrestleMania is this weekend.
I literally know nothing about wrestling other than, like, I've met Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair, and I have both of their autographs, and they were both really nice. Otherwise, I don't think I've ever seen a wrestling match in my life.
Well, I had never gone in person.
I mean even on TV.
Okay, I used to watch it, and then I found out it was fake, and I wasn't as interested. I would say I would watch it with someone, but I wouldn't go out of my way to watch it. Like,
sure.
I wouldn't pay for the pay-per-view. That's too much money. I had a friend in middle school. His parents would pay for the pay-per-view for him to watch it.
Lucky.
So I have watched it before, but I watched it like courtesy of him at his house and his parents.
Sure.
I'm dropping a couple links in the chat, guys. The ones that are close, 4 away on the jerseys, 4 away on the pigskin footballs. Headliners like great running backs like Emmitt Smith, Marshall Faulk, LaDainian Tomlinson are all still available in that series. Those will obviously fill this show 4 slots away. I've dropped those 2 links in the chat. I'm going to drop the Catch Me If You Can replica helmets as well. We have a Randy Moss Flash in there. Speaking of guys who don't sign as much and who charge a lot for their autos.
Oh my gosh.
Randy Moss will charge up the boat, over $400 I've heard for autographs.
Yeah, and then you also have to already have purchased the item he's going to sign.
Oh my god.
Which is however, an authentic, those authentic, like flashes and stuff. Those are like few $100.
Yep, and that one is a rep in that series. That's a replica helmet series. but it is obviously a flash on top of it.
Yeah.
You can get that for $38 instead of several $100.
Instead of like 700.
700, right, with the signature and the helmet. Yeah, so
exactly.
That also is 5 slots away. 2 breaks we're sleeping on a little bit at the moment. Well, there's 3 really. There's the rep break and the minis, and then there's the hanging headliners. $50 a spot. That of course is our chase item of the day. Definitely want to fill up one of those. I know you talked about how the hydros, there's not a bad hit. Yeah. Well, the hanging headliners is out of 25. All numbers are on the ticker, and we pulled it up earlier. We've got about like 14 listed in our listing, and they're all sick.
That is one series where there is truly not even like a mid-range hit. Like,
sure.
not listed on there. Like, everything in that series is awesome. It's so good that we decided to take the time to frame it.
That's right. And the reason why it's called hanging headliners is, as Mike, you kind of alluding to it, all of the names in that series are basically headliner worthy. These are the ones we see on here, but some of the non-headliner names like Wander Franco, Drew Brees, Fernando Tatis Jr., Trevor Lawrence, Patrick Kane, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Cal Ripken Jr., Mike Tyson, the boxer.
Okay,
and Dan Marino.
I want to tell everybody something about the Mike Tyson photo.
Because, let us know. Is it him chewing off an ear?
No.
Okay.
It is a still image of Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, the Nintendo game. He signed a big photo of Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. So for you video game enthusiasts as well,
sure,
crossover action for you. Mike Tyson, Iron Mike.
I like that, Iron Mike. All right, the Bucks are gonna go down to the Mavs. Looks like, Mike.
Mavs are lighting up the back half of the season here.
The Mavs are gonna be a half game back of the Warriors for the 3 seed in the West.
Wow.
That is crazy.
Wow.
So they've really lit it up. Golden State had a huge comeback last night against the Jazz.
Unbelievable.
That was a big win. And then the East, looks like the Heat might hold on to that 1 seed after all. They're a game and a half ahead. Milwaukee is a game and a half back. Boston a game and a half back. Philly 2.5 back. And the Nets are in the play-in game.
Yeah.
So what's crazy is you can be a 1 or 2 seed and potentially play the Nets in the first round.
Yeah.
That would be crazy.
I'm impressed just overall with how well the Cavs have done this year.
Cavs are sitting pretty in that 7 seed. They'll be in the play-in game. I guess they could pass the Bulls, who are two games ahead of them. Chicago not playing the best ball of late, but looks like our Bulls probably going to get that 6 seed, I think. They could get the 5, they could get the 7, but it's looking like the 6 seed for Chicago. They just lost against the Heat last night.
Like every third game we play really well, like a championship team.
Sure.
And then the other 2 are nothing to write home about.
Nope. That consistency is the name of the game. The Bulls haven't had the consistency. We do have a lot of consistency in the break room. The hidden hydro so far, we've pulled Sean Alexander, Donovan McNabb. How's that for consistent hits? So knocked off 2 breaks in that one. Again, for you guys just hopping in, all remaining boxes in that series are on the ticker, so we can pull Tom Brady tonight if you guys want. We still have in the minis, we still have Emmitt Smith out there, Terry Bradshaw, and Jamar Chase, unless one of those went on a personal. We haven't had very many personals in that series yet. Pigskin Football, 4 slots away there, Emmitt Smith, Marshall Faulk, LaDainian Tomlinson. You name it, we have it, guys. Let's close up some breaks. We are 4 or less on 3 different breaks. Pigskin Football, the bundle league winner jerseys, and the league winner jerseys themselves. Those 3 breaks, we'll close those this show. We'll close out the Catch Me If You Can reps at 5 away. Otherwise, it's up to you guys what you want to rock and roll with. We are 7 away on the On Deck Baseball Circle bats. Mike, that series also has a lot of good non-headliner names too.
I'm just gonna make a plead right now.
Go for it.
To the customers out there, folks.
Sure.
I think we have all 10 spots remaining in hidden headliner.
I'll drop that in the chat.
I'm sorry, hanging headliners. We've got all 8 spots remaining, or all 8 spots. So we got 2 knocked off, I think, remaining in hanging headliners. I really want to spin the wheel today.
Yes.
I only get to spin the wheel once a week in here because I only produce once a week.
Let's do it.
And
Let's spin the wheel.
I really would like to do a wheel spin. So if we could do a wheel spin, I would be much appreciated.
And Mike, you and I think it's crazy. The wheel spin is something that we love, the customers love. Like, whenever there's a show without a wheel spin, it just feels like a letdown.
You know what? Maybe I'll spin the wheel at the end no matter what, and that'll be how many chicken nuggets I eat tonight.
Ooh, you might get yourself in trouble.
Could be a lot.
You might be in trouble, man. You know who was a big...
Maybe I get James in here to spin for it.
He's been on fire with 80s and 90s.
Oh, really?
Lately.
I thought he was still spinning like 7s and 10s.
So Friday, we had a special flash show we did at like 4:30, and we had minis and we had full-size helmets.
Yeah.
So he spun 2 separate times, and then we had forgotten a name. Like, he forgot to put the last 8 names in, so we had to spin a 3rd time. So he spun 86, 91, 91, and then he did a spin for fun because Richard Cox's chat was way back, and he wrote spin it after we'd already done like all the spins, and he spun for fun and got a 93.
Wow.
So he was definitely cleaning out.
That just means he had the muscle memory down.
Yeah, Chris is telling you. Chris was in here for that show on Friday, so...
Well, then I won't ask him to spin for me.
That's right.
He'd also have to drive like an hour and 15 minutes here to spin that for me.
All right, James, we need you just for this. We need you to drive an hour and 15. We'll pay you like for 15 minutes worth of work, and back you go.
Another hour 15 back.
Oh, that just sounds brutal. Barja 1491, that's Andrew asking, with 40K signature points with the free jersey spot, how does that work? Thank you. I believe you just get the spot if you like click the cart and it'll show up as free, or how does it work? Is that right, Mike?
I believe so.
Okay, so Andrew, my advice to you would be to hop into that jersey break, and obviously before you click checkout, if you've got the 40K free jersey points, it should show up as $0. Now, I can't promise that. You can obviously ask our customer service team, but I think that is how it would work. I can't promise, though.
I'm not entirely sure because I don't have an account to like go in.
Yeah, that's the problem. A lot of times, we have a new program with Signature Club, and a lot of times people ask us the questions, but obviously we ourselves are not buying into the breaks.
Right, yeah.
So, Austin's saying it gives you a code that you put in as a gift card.
There you go.
Andrew's saying appreciate it, guys.
Sweet.
So, that would be the way to do it.
Yeah, it looks like, I don't know. Listen to the customers.
Listen to the customers. Andrew, if you try that right now, let us know if my idea works. That way we know, going forward how to answer those type of questions.
I think also at the bottom of the Signature Club page, there is a button that says redeem now.
Okay.
And when I click that, it just brings me to log in, which obviously I don't have a login, so can't test that for you, but I can tell you that is an option on there.
Okay, sweet. That is hopefully how it's going to work out for you guys.
Here's the link, actually, to the, maybe, come on now.
To the Signature Club page?
Yeah, the Signature Club page.
Sweet. If you guys have had that in the chat, let us know for sure. Maybe you guys can help out our guy, Andrew.
That would be great.
Andrew, I know you're a big hoops guy. I got 2 questions for you, Andrew. Who's going to win March Madness, and who's going to win the NBA championship? Because that obviously is playoffs are, I think, start next weekend. The weekend after. I think next Saturday, I think Sunday is the last day of the regular season.
Sure.
I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's factually accurate. Oh, Kansas. Oh, don't do it to me, Andrew. Tar Heels. I don't know. I won money betting on UNC to cover. I actually thought they were going to lose. I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure. I've had good March Madness instincts and brackets in the past this year. A lot of what I've said has been wrong. I'm going to pick UNC just because I'm biased. I like UNC because MJ went there, and I don't like Kansas because they're Mizzou's rival. But truly, it is a toss-up. Kansas is a 3.5-point favorite, so if you are looking to get some value with the mini upset, UNC money line's not a bad play.
It's true.
So, want to throw up saying that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
I think the NBA Finals.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be the Celtics versus the Grizz.
Ooh.
And the Celtics are going to win.
Okay, so that's a very different prediction. It's obviously two very young teams with young stars. John Morant, they've been winning without him. Desmond Bane's killing. Mr. Jackson Jr. And then the Celtics have Tatum and Brown, who haven't taken that next step. I think they were in the Eastern Conference Finals against LeBron in Cleveland a few years back, but they haven't made the finals yet. So that's a pretty bold prediction.
I know.
But it's definitely possible. My instinct tells me that the Suns are going to make it back. I think they're just playing such good ball right now.
Then whoever they're playing is going to win.
That probably. We'll see.
Say that.
We'll see.
Oh, Andrew says Bulls. You know what? I would love to say that, but we were just talking, Kamen and I were just talking as Bulls fans about, I just don't think that's realistic this year. But
I think
it's possible, but it's I don't think it's realistic.
They've got a young team. They've got to work out some consistency. You know what I've been doing good with is my late amended picks, because I got my Super Bowl pick right, not before the playoffs or before the season. So when we get down to two teams, I'll definitely pick it right then. 50-50 shot. 50-50. So 50-50. We'll see. We'll see. I think if the Warriors are healthy, they're very dangerous, but Draymond, Clay, and Steph have only played 13 seconds together all year. So, and Jordan Poole doesn't play as good when he's in there with Steph and Clay. He does better when he is in with one of them or none of them. So that's the key. They get Jordan Poole incorporated into that team, then they could do well.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like CP3 is going to get a ring at some point. That's my only gut feeling. I mean, Phoenix has the best record in the league. It's not a bold pick. But I don't know. I think there's not a team that stands out in either conference. There really isn't.
CP3 is going to get a ring when he renews his wedding vows.
There you go.
Not a championship ring, I don't think.
He deserves it, says Andrew. He does deserve it.
I agree he deserves it, but I don't think it's going to happen. But yeah, I'm predicting Celtics Grizz with the Celtics victory in the NBA Finals.
Okay, there you go. All right, guys, let's hop into the break page. Let's knock off some orders. Tyler Hero is the most underrated player in the league, says Dom Veluso. Dom,
Tyler
of course,
Hero's a beast.
He's very good. Dom, I saw Tyler Hero play in person. So I was a sports reporter in Missouri for a couple years, 2018 to 2020. I worked for the CBS station. Tyler Hero was on Kentucky, came into Mizzou Arena and torched Mizzou. Dropped 20-something points. Absolutely dominated Mizzou. And during my time in Missouri, I can tell you this. Here's a fun fact. The national championship is a rematch of the 2019 Missouri State Basketball Championship. Caleb Love from UNC going up against DeJuan Harris from Kansas. And they'll likely guard each other, as they did in that state championship game. DeJuan Harris won back then because he had better teammates around him. DeJuan probably has better teammates around him right now. Caleb Love is definitely the better player. He was incredible for UNC last night. I think he had 28 points, but I think 22 in the second half.
Which is insane.
It was crazy.
That's going off in the second half.
CP3 and Darren Williams, that's the impressive thing about Darren Williams, or CP3 rather. Darren Williams and CP3 were rivals against each other.
Sure.
And Darren Williams just fell off the face of the earth.
Oh, yeah.
And Chris Paul is still amazing. I think Darren Williams is boxing.
I think so too.
I think he's boxing.
You are correct.
Didn't he box against Frank Gore?
Yep.
and who was it? A draw or who won?
I thought Frank Gore did not win.
Okay, so Darren Williams won.
Darren Williams.
Oh man, that's crazy. That is definitely something.
Hey, see you, Luke.
See you, Luke. Luke in shipping was in today, guys, which means that I think he sent some of the stuff you guys won back.
Yeah, it'll get picked up by the carriers tomorrow.
Love is a St. Louis baller, Andrew. That's right. I think he played at CBC High School. I think it's called Christian Brothers.
Yep.
So I think he's a CBC guy. He is a future NBA prospect. Caleb Love.
Yeah.
He just needs to have the consistent shot, and I think he needs to drive to the hoop more. I think he did that against Duke, and there was no stopping him.
More aggressive.
More aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
You know who?
What movie is that from? Is it Bring It On?
Yeah, I was gonna say Fired Up, but it is Bring It On. Yes.
Bring It On. There you go. That's a good one.
Tyler Hero, you know who he reminds me of a bit? His playing style and what he's best at. He's the very Alex Caruso type.
Yes.
Great off the bench player. Great team player.
Talking about Hero?
Hero, yeah.
He's better though. He's better than Caruso.
I agree. I just mean, same style,
same
player,
style,
right?
yeah.
Like,
I think
you need him.
I think he's a better shooter
He's
than
definitely a better
Caruso.
shooter
He can
than
definitely shoot the ball. So, guys, let's hop into the break page. We got off to a really, really hot start this afternoon. Pulled some fire in the hidden hydro. We have cooled off a little bit, though, so let's definitely hop in and close up some breaks. Be aggressive and take some hydro spots. Mark, that's the way to do it, man. Hidden hydro. Let me throw this up again. If you guys just hopped in the room, I'll throw the link in the chat, but this is our hidden hydro series. This includes a Tom Brady full-size authentic Patriots Lunar. We have just 19 hidden hydro boxes left. They're all in the room. They're all in the ticker. You guys can call out the box that contains Brady. You can also get a Terrell Owens is out there. Trayvon Diggs, Tyreek Hill is still out there. So I believe we have 4 headliners out there, I think. If that's incorrect, let me know in the chat. I definitely haven't seen those guys pulled. If there's 19 boxes left, Mike, greater than 25% chance of a headliner.
Yes, sir.
So that's pretty good. And some big non-headliner names in this series as well. I think Sean Alexander is not even on here. We just pulled Sean Alexander. He's one of the and more guys.
And more.
And more. Sean Alexander not worthy to be one of the names here, even though he, of course, is a former league MVP. So that would be the one that you want to be aggressive on and fill up. But if you want to be a little less aggressive, maybe get yourself something that is a little bit smaller price point. I recommend this break right here, Mike. It's a double box break. You can win 2 things with 1 spot. Our UA Live Break Room Bundle Break. We still have Emmitt Smith, Marshall Faulk, LaDainian Tomlinson, Tyreek Hill. 4 great headliners out there. 3 of the greatest running backs of all time. Perhaps 3 of the top 10 for sure best running backs ever in that series. And then you can pair it with the jersey. Let's see. Who's in the same division? Maybe a guy that we haven't. For example, if you were to win an AFC West, it could be Austin Eckler, LaDainian Tomlinson with the same spot. You win 2 big names. We do only have 4 jerseys left. So we closed out that jersey series today. We'll post the new jersey series tonight that includes Tom Brady. So let's definitely close those up. Let's close them up. Let us know what you guys want to close. And let's get rocking and rolling with the orders. We're having a great time chatting, but we do want to get moving with some orders. Baseball's around the corner, Mike. We do have a great baseball series as well. I know we talked about this earlier. The baseball top, was it 100 player list? What came out?
We did top 100 player list.
Okay.
And then before we get off the baseball topic, please
Yes.
remind me to say who got called up. But this is way more important.
Okay, so the baseball topic, I think you told me that Fernando Tatis Jr. is number 3 on that list.
I'm looking right now. Tatis is number 3.
Okay, I know the Vlad Guerrero Jr. bat went, but Ronald Acuna, I think, is near the top 10. Vlad
10.
Guerrero, 10 for Acuna.
8 for Guerrero.
8 for Guerrero, and then you said Kyle Tucker's like number 30 or something?
Yeah, 30.
So, and then obviously all-time baseball players, Reggie Jackson's a Hall of Famer. One of the best home run hitters. I think he had 3 home runs in a World Series game or something.
Yes.
That's pretty impressive. We have Bo Jackson, who could not only hit the ball far, he can also break the bat. He could break it really strong. And speaking of strong guys, the Bash brothers, Jose Canseco, Mark McGuire, dual-signed baseball bat. So baseball's, I think, starting Thursday. Who do you like in baseball this year, Mike?
I have got 2 dark horses in baseball this year. Of course, I would like to see my Chicago White Sox go all the way.
Sure.
But I would like to see that every year.
Sure.
You know,
Sure.
So that's nothing different. My 2 dark horses this year are the Twins.
Okay, with Carlos Correa.
And the Rangers.
And I think they got, who did they get? Seager, the Dodger shortstop.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they've also been stacking up their bullpen, their pitching roster.
Sure.
So it'll be interesting, but I'm really excited. Just announced this weekend that Detroit Tigers prospect Spencer Torkelson
here we
made
go.
the opening day roster this year.
Okay.
And Miggy Cabrera ceremoniously handed over his first base glove to Spencer Torkelson.
Wow, that's a bold move. So is Cabrera going to DH or what's going to happen?
Cabrera's going to go DH. Torquey's coming up. But in bad news for the Detroit Tigers, the number 5 prospect in all of minor league baseball, Riley Green,
okay,
their right fielder right now, broke his foot yesterday.
That's not good.
Broke his foot out for an undetermined amount of time. But Spencer Torkelson got the call up, and there is a video out there on YouTube of Miggy handing over his first baseman's glove. It's pretty cool.
Okay, I'll definitely have to check that out. Everyone in the chat, let me know. I have a few questions for you guys. First and foremost, what breaks do you guys want to get into? Someone throws out a break in the chat. Someone else says, hey, I want to do that. Maybe you want that Emmitt Smith mini. Maybe you want that Terry Bradshaw mini in our mini helmet series. Maybe you want the Tom Brady and the Hidden Hydro. Throw something out in the chat. Maybe someone else will want to do it. So that's up to you guys. And then what are you guys watching in sports? I know the NFL draft is around the corner. A lot of talented receivers. But obviously NFL is off season right now. We are, first and foremost, an NFL break room. We are working hard to get you guys baseball and basketball and more in the break room. Diversify the break room. But obviously this is historically a football break room and will remain so. But let us know what sports are piquing your mind right now and what piques your mind on the break page. I think the Tom Brady helmet is the most coveted by most, but I personally want to see the Terrell Owens helmet and the Hidden Hydro. Is there something that you're really interested in, Mike, that we have on the break page? I know Terry Bradshaw would be another one for me because he doesn't sign very much either, the Bradshaw Mini.
He does not sign very much. Honestly, for me right now, the stuff I like the most that maybe is football is in that Hanging Headliners series. I know we keep going back to that, but I mean, I don't really care for Aaron Rodgers, but Aaron Rodgers, Peyton Manning, I mean, it doesn't really get much better than just that.
No.
I mean, QB1's out there.
I mean, that's probably 2 of the top 5 greatest quarterbacks of all time.
Yes.
In that frame photo series. And we have the best shooter of all time in Steph Curry. I mean, probably Curry and Kareem, both top 10 players all time. Derek Jeter, probably top 10 player, maybe of all time. Mark Messier in hockey is a top 5 player of all time. So that is one. For me, actually, you know what? I might change my mind. I know I said that Terrell Owens helmet and the Terry Bradshaw, but I'm a huge Stephen Curry fan and huge Peyton Manning fan. Those two might be my favorites in the break room.
There's also my favorite non-bear of all time in that series, Dan Marino.
Dan Marino, there you go.
Got 2 guys with the name Iron in their nickname.
Mike Tyson and who else?
Cal Ripken Jr.
Oh, that's right, the Iron Man.
Iron Man, yeah.
All those games in a row. And then this series, you want someone old school versus new school? It's perfectly named. We have new school legends like Jamar Chase in here. And then we have old school guys like Emmitt Smith, Terry Bradshaw, and Lynn Swann is in there as well, a guy that Bradshaw used to throw to in the mini helmet series.
Did that Jets sack exchange get pulled yet? Because that's pretty awesome.
Haven't seen it.
I
think it's 4 signatures on that one, the great Jets defensive line. Dom loves Joe Montana helmet or football. We just had Joe Montana slab go last night. It was a signed autographed Joe Montana slab. Dom, we just had, I think you just joined our break room at the wrong time. We had Joe Montana and our St. Patrick's Day full-size helmets on an amp. And we've had Joe Montana framed jersey before.
Yeah.
So we have Montana in here on a lot of different things.
Yeah.
What are you looking for, Mike?
I'm just looking to see if it's one of our not listed.
If he's in that series, Montana, the Hanging Headliners.
Yeah.
Joe Montana, I think, was considered the best quarterback of all time at the time of his retirement.
Oh,
I know he was 4-0 in the Super Bowl, and he put up better numbers than Bradshaw. Joe Montana is my girlfriend's aunt's favorite football player.
Okay, well,
so,
Joe Cool.
Joe Cool, the one, the only. So that's a guy we have in our break room quite a bit, to be honest. We may not have him at the moment, but like you said, it's possible he's in that Hanging Headline.
Right. I mean, it's honestly possible that he could be hanging out here in these series.
Dan Marino's not a headliner in that series.
No.
He's an old school guy So who knows if Joe Cool's in there? Who knows who's in there? Guys, let's hop into the break page. Let's hop in to the break page and let's fill up some slots. Let's fill up some slots. We are 4 away on the pigskin footballs, 4 away on the bundle, 4 away on the jersey break. 4 away. We are halfway there on 3 different breaks. We are 5 away on Catch Me If You Can rep helmets, 7 away on the baseball bats, 6 on the minis, and 7 on the hidden hydro full-size authentics. Let's hop in and fill up some slots, and let's definitely do the hanging headliners because Mike and I want to see those. I want to see, I mean, I'm looking at one of them. I'll be completely honest. I do see CC Sabathia right here. Yeah. We've got them all in the room.
What a cool looking picture, too.
It is just
nice
a great picture of CC Sabathia going out there. The Yankees, great pitcher. Really good with the Indians, too.
Yes.
Who are now the Guardians.
Yes. And, you know, speaking of the Guardians, one of the Guardians players is the number 10 on the top 100 this year. Jose Ramirez, third base.
Okay, he's really good.
10, though.
Yeah.
I mean, out of all the players in the MLB, I mean, I love Jose Ramirez, but I didn't think he was going to be number 10.
That's pretty cool.
Kind of blew my mind. Yeah, exactly.
Gotta love it. All right, guys, it is 2:58. Here's what we'll do. We will give you, I'll give you guys until 3:15. If we don't fill up any breaks at 3:15, we are signing off, guys. So you guys have 17 minutes here. We don't fill up any breaks at 3:15. We are off the air. I would like by 3:15 to fill up the pigskin football. I would like to fill up the bundle break and the league winner jerseys. Those are all 4 away. We won't have a wheel spin at all, guys, unless we get rocking and rolling on the hanging headliners. So we have until 3:15 to get into any breaks you guys want. Otherwise, Mike, that's the show.
That'll be it.
That'll be it. So you guys have 17 minutes to get into anything. We get within 1 or 2. We may extend it, but we don't knock off any slots. That'll be it. We have until 3:15. So if there's something you guys want to get into, get in now. Anything that doesn't fill, this show does carry over to tonight's program.
It's true.
Tonight at 8 o'clock Central Time. 8 o'clock Central Time. Steven will be in producing. Mike's going home to eat chicken nuggets or something. Who knows? What are you going to eat?
Chicken nuggets.
Not eating chicken nuggets.
It is actually barbecue pulled pork at my house tonight.
Ooh, that sounds incredible.
Yes, my wife's got the pork shoulder in the slow cooker, so be ready to go when I get home.
That sounds literally incredible. That is so good.
You know, I was saying earlier, I'm pretty high on the Rangers this year.
Sure.
I forgot they also got Marcus Semien.
Okay, the pitcher, right?
No, the second baseman.
Oh, second baseman. Yeah, Marcus Semien, the second baseman.
He was on the White Sox for a while. Then he was on the Blue Jays last season. And, now he is on the Rangers this season.
That sounds like a good ball club.
He's number 20 on the top 100 list. And Corey Seager, now on the Rangers as well, is 21.
Okay, there you go. All right, guys, let's go. Let's fill up some breaks. Obviously, we can do those tonight if you guys don't want, but I know I want to see those breaks in the next 15 minutes. We fill those breaks up. We get on a hot streak. We're happy to be on as long as you guys want. We get some spots in. We'll be here past 4 o'clock Central Time, past 5 o'clock. Last week we were here for 3 hours during the 2 o'clock show. We are happy to make that happen. But in order to do it, we need the orders. Trickling in. In case you missed it, all remaining boxes are available in Hidden Hydro. That means that any box that has a Tom Brady, he's in one of those 19 boxes. You can call out any box, and you can get yourself Tom Brady if he is in one of those boxes if you have the AFC East.
I'm going to make a quick announcement.
Let's go.
Because today is the last day. I announced this with Kamen on Thursday night.
Okay.
I said it would run from Friday after the noon show was over until Sunday night. So you guys only have, let's see, 8 more hours here in Central Time to get in your guesses on our new Instagram page. UA Live Break Room Instagram page. It is at UA Live Break Room on Instagram. Right now, we have a photograph up of an autographed baseball from our new baseball mixer series that will be coming out
Mike.
soon.
Right here. Put it
there
up.
It is. There it is. That's it. And nobody has guessed it right yet. No one has guessed it right yet.
So we've had several guesses. You guys get $15 UA gift card who guesses correctly. I think Bob and Chris were in here guessing earlier.
They were.
So now don't say it on the stream. You got to
No.
physically comment in the UA Live breaks. That's why I put it up very briefly.
Yes.
So hop into our Instagram channel, and you can guess on that Instagram channel what ball it is, and you're going to get a $15 UA gift card. So
you have to be following us, though.
Yes, you must be following us. That is a new Instagram channel that we have just for our breakers. So we have a normal Instagram account for Ultimate Autographs. We have a new Instagram account just for the break room. We're also on Facebook. We're on TikTok as well, guys.
Yes.
We are on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. You guys watch us on there. We are all over the internet, so be sure to follow us on all of those accounts to get a little extra information, see what we have in our series, and giveaways.
Giveaways that are exclusive to that platform. So
Yes.
we've got Instagram only. Maybe we'll have a Facebook only. Maybe we'll have a whatever only type of promotion. The only way you can be a part of that is to make sure you are following us on those platforms.
Okay, let's hop in and give us a follow. We are happy to give away some good stuff.
That's right.
We're now down to 12 minutes. So this is pretty much a last call. It is a longer last call. We'll give you guys 12 minutes. But we don't close up any breaks in the next 12 minutes. That will be the show. We are 4 away on the league winner jerseys, 4 away on the bundle, and 4 away on the pigskin football. Unfortunately, we've been 4 away on those breaks for quite a while. Over 20 minutes for sure, guys. So want to give you guys an opportunity. We are here for you guys. Definitely want to stay on and break some boxes for you guys. But you do have 12 minutes to close those up because we haven't been knocking off slots on those. We've been red hot on the Hidden Hydro. We pulled Mr. Sean Alexander and Donovan McNabb. That's the series people want. Anything else, though, has not been hot at the moment. So I'm going to put this helmet up, Mike. This was a guy that was in the and more section. So Sean Alexander was not a headliner. He wasn't a secondary headliner. This was Sean Alexander and more section. So this is an example of some of the lesser hits in the Hidden Hydro. But happy to do another one of those. Happy to get into whatever you guys want, but we got to knock off a few breaks in the next 11 minutes here. Otherwise, that will be the show at 3:15. Unfortunately, Mike, unless we get a real flurry of orders, we're not going to have a wheel spin. Or one order. Someone buys up.
We did just get one order.
Is that a massive one?
Now. No.
Oh, I thought it was going to be massive.
Angelo hopping in with his very first order. Angelo Vincenzo on the pigskin autograph football.
All right, guys, let's help out Angelo. Got a new customer in pigskin football. $21 a slot. Let's hop in and close out the pigskin football. I would like to see a lot more breaks this afternoon. Obviously, our night show tends to be hotter on average, but we want to help out the new customer. 3 slots away. Let's get this closed out. $21. We still have Emmitt Smith, the NFL's all-time leading rusher, available in that series. We have Marshall Faulk, former league MVP, one of the best dual-threat running backs. He's one of 3 guys ever with 1,000 rushing and 1,000 receiving yards in the same season. It's Marshall Faulk, Christian McCaffrey, and Roger Craig.
Indeed.
We have LaDainian Tomlinson, former NFL touchdown record holder. I think he still has it, actually. Most touchdowns in a season, I believe, by LT. He's a former MVP, I think, as well.
Yes.
So those 3 great running backs are still out there. Let's close up that pigskin football series. 3 slots away. That could be our last break, but I'm hoping that's not the case because we're also 4 away on the bundle and 4 away on the jerseys.
You know, fun fact is there's actually 2 new folks in pigskin number 1.
All right, let's help them out. Let's close out that pigskin football. We can get that done, guys. I am confident we can get that done. 5-time Pro Bowler, LT, he was the MVP in 2006, as I said. If it gets down to 1, I'll buy the last one, says Dom. Dom is a firm believer in closer magic. It has worked for him. So let's help it out. So we need 2 spots knocked off. Dom will take care of the 3rd one. Cool. That sounds good to me. Let's close that up. Let's close it up in the next 8 minutes. 8 is my lucky number. I think we can get it done in the next 8 minutes, Mike.
I think that's doable.
That is doable. 3 slots in 8 minutes. I know Mike dropped that link in the chat. Thank you very much, Mike. I will drop it in as well because I think our Facebook customers don't see the Twitch producer link. So that is the direct link into Pigskin Football. I know it says 0402 8 p.m., but it's actually the one for today. 0403 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. So hop in, guys, there. Let's close that bad boy out. And actually, you see when you click that, Mike, it is good that we both post it, because on my end says post to Facebook and YouTube, but the Twitch has an X to it, but normally the Twitch goes through, so I don't know.
Weird.
That's weird. So it's good that you posted it so the Twitch folks see it, and I posted it so Facebook and YouTube see it. So we'll get that done. Dom is going to close it if there's 1 spot left. So let's help out Angelo. Who all is in that break, Mike? Who all is in that break?
We have got Kyle Calais, who is a new customer.
Okay.
Brian Steiner, Chris Roberts, and Angelo Vincenzo, who is a new customer.
That sounds like Dante DiVincenzo, former Villanova star.
Yes, Milwaukee Buck, and now
yeah.
I don't think he's still in the Bucks, is he?
I'm not sure, but he won the Natty with Villanova and actually had a huge performance, and I think in the 2018 National Championship it was.
The Kings.
He's on the Kings. Oh, that's not a great place to be.
Ooh.
The Kings have not won since they had Peja, Weber, Mike Bibby, Vlade, all those guys.
Bibby.
And they were in the wrong era with the Shaq and Kobe Lakers.
Yes.
So let's close up that pigskin, guys. Let's close it up. 3 spots remaining. I definitely think we can knock that off this show. Oh, here we go. Got an order coming in. Angelo, new guy in the house. He's like, I'm not messing around. Angelo has closed out the Pigskin Football.
Sweet.
There you go. Thank you very much, Angelo. If you're watching, you can drop us a box number. We have every box on the ticker that is available currently. That includes, let's see, 19, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 32, and 34. Damn, bro, says Dom. Dom, a lot of folks want to close out breaks. A lot of times, people don't wait till there's 1 slot left. So my advice to you, if you believe in closer magic, obviously, I know you may not want to buy 3 slots at once, but if you definitely want to make sure you get to close out a break, that is something that you should be doing because someone will buy out all the slots. They're only available for so long.
Good to go.
All right, good to go on Pigskin Football. Kyle, a new guy. Angelo, a new guy. We got Brian and Chris Roberts. Chris, I know, has been in the chat. If he's still with us, drop us a box number. Otherwise, Kyle, Brian, or Angelo, if you're watching, drop us a box number. I'm going to get the randomizer prepped just in case I have to let the randomizer pick a box number.
What is this? Pigskin, right?
Pigskin Football.
We have boxes 19, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 32, and 34.
All right, sweet. Thank you very much.
They just so happen to be right there on the screen.
That makes it nice and easy.
Ticking right along.
All right, let me see where else we're at on the break page now. Close the jersey ball one out too, LOL, says Dom. Okay. Happy to make that happen. All right, so it is 3:10. We'll get this break done probably a little bit after 3:15. I'll tell you what, guys. If we get within 2 slots or less on the bundle or the jerseys, by the time we're done doing this break, we'll stay on a little longer. Otherwise, if we don't knock off any slots in the league winner jersey bundle or the league winner jerseys themselves 4 slots away, if we don't knock off any slots while we do this break, that will unfortunately be it for the early show. So you guys want to keep ripping in the early show? Let's at least knock off a couple spots on those 2 breaks or any other breaks. If we're within 2 slots or less, we'll stay on to fill those up. You two may know who signed the guess auto ball on your Instagram page, but that auto is impossible to guess. I made one guess and was told it was wrong. Okay, Bob.
You were told it was wrong by me.
There you go. Tell him, Mike.
I told you you were wrong.
Okay.
I was the one that said
Well,
you were wrong.
maybe that's why it's hard.
That is why it is a giveaway.
Okay.
That is why it is not intended to be easy.
All right, Mike. I've got all of the box numbers we have on the ticker here. I'm going to randomize 6 times. Whatever the top spot one is the ball that we'll be pulling. If any of the folks in the break want to buzzer beat me with the box number, you guys are obviously more than welcome to. We will get that number for you guys. But otherwise, the randomizer is picking the ball that we're going with. 4, 5, one more click, 6, box 25, Mike. We'll get 25. Trust me, nobody will get it. Even the signer's mother wouldn't get it. Okay, Bob. Oh, Dom's going 34. Okay. Well, is Dom in this break? Let me make sure.
Bob's getting defensive because the all-knowing Bob doesn't know the answer to the ultimate baseball question.
Hey, Mike, we're going to go with 25 because Dom is not in this break, but that's okay. Dom is saying 34 is good. The rules are, it is the footballs, by the way.
Footballs, what are we doing?
On the left, 25.
25, okay.
You're good, Dom. We only allow box numbers being called out by the folks that are in the break. So we'll go with 25. I'll put this helmet off to the side.
Yeah, let's put it right here.
Drop the hydro again. I'm going to take another spot, says Mark. 23, it's Kyle. Okay. You know what, Kyle? We'll make that happen. We'll go 23, Mike. He got it in last minute there, but we'll give him 23. Sorry to make you get up again. But he got in with the 23.
All right. You got it.
All right, I'm going to drop the hydro link straight in the chat. Yeah, Dom, no worries, man. I know you're pretty new. You can call out any number. You can tell folks it's good, but we won't pick it unless you are physically in the break.
There you go, 23.
23. Thank you very much, Kyle. New guy in the break room. Everyone watching, let's welcome Kyle into the break room. Michael Jordan. Nicely put, Mike. This is the Pigskin Football. This has been a series you guys have really liked. I really liked this series. A lot of good hits coming out of the Pigskin Football. 2, 3. Okay. Hopefully it's in here.
Okay.
Because I don't see the...
There aren't in any of them. It just should be on the...
Oh, on the ball.
Right there.
There it is. Okay, I see it. Oh, before I do that, actually, I got to random you guys up for your divisions. I got so excited, Mike. Let me random you guys up for your divisions. My bad. We randomize for the divisions before we do opening up the box. So let me get you guys randomized. This is for the new folks. We're going to go 6 times, as is the dice roll, and you guys will have your divisions. So Angelo, you should be in the NFC North. Kyle, you should be in the AFC West. So this is what we have. Throw you guys into our Excel sheet. That is indeed what we have, Mike. So Angelo, you have the NFC North. If it's an NFC North player like a Packer, Bear, Lion, Viking, you win. Brian, you're in the NFC South. Angelo in the East. Brian's got the West. Angelo in the AFC North. Chris Roberts out in the AFC South. Angelo in the AFC East. And Kyle calling out the box number. New guy out in the AFC West. Good luck, guys. I'm so excited for this break that I almost did it in the wrong order. This is not a bad player to be excited about. We got ourselves a little Vernon Davis.
Hey.
Great 49ers tight end in the 2000s. Actually won a Super Bowl with the Broncos. And then he also played with the Washington football team. So led the NFL in receiving touchdowns in 2019 with 13 of them. So an excellent tight end, Mr. Vernon Davis. So on here it says Vernon Davis, 49ers ball. He also played the longest with the 49ers.
Yes, he did.
So this will be an NFC West hit. This will be Mr. Brian Steiner. Congratulations
There you go, Brian.
on Vernon Davis. You want to hear something funny, Mike?
Yeah.
My girlfriend loves the show. What's that called? Whose Line Is It Anyway? Where there's
sure.
the improv.
Yeah.
And she
Classic.
was watching old school episodes, and Vernon Davis was on it.
I know he was.
He was on it, and he was
Drew
pretty
Carey.
good. With Drew Carey,
Drew
yeah.
Carey, yeah.
So it
Drew
was...
Carey, Ryan Stiles, Colin Mockery, and Wayne Brady.
That's awesome. Thank you very much, Brian, for filling up that break. For Angelo, Kyle, Chris, you guys are awesome. Brian is the winner with Vernon Davis. Very nice.
The UA break room, where nothing is made up and the points do matter.
That's right.
The opposite of whose line is it anyways.
I like that. I like that. All right, guys, let me do a little refresh on the web page. We knocked off a couple slots in the hidden hydros. We are 6 away there. We're still 4 away on the league winner jerseys and 4 away on the pigskin footballs. So I'll give you guys 3 more minutes at 3:20. Let's knock off some more slots. If we are within 2 slots away from something, we'll definitely keep ripping. Let's get some orders in the next 3 minutes. I want to stay on the close the league winner jerseys and the bundle. Unfortunately, though, we have not had orders into those series in quite a while. I have not had any orders in quite a while. So you guys want to keep ripping boxes, league winner jerseys, hidden hydros, and league winner and pigskin football bundle are the 2 breaks, the 3 breaks that we can fill this show. Hop in, guys. Let's keep rocking and rolling.
Let us get some.
Let's get some spots knocked off. I want to keep ripping boxes. Let's keep going, guys. We get the orders, we will keep ripping. Like Mark Rippin.
Rippin' like Mark Rippin.
That's right. Mark Rippin, Super Bowl MVP with the Washington football team.
Yes.
Now's the time, though. Larry's in here. Larry, welcome to the break room.
Larry.
Larry, you should know the hanging headliners, our chase item of the day, does include a Peyton Manning framed photo. So that's pretty cool.
Peyton. On the, I think it's a Broncos one, too. Broncos photo.
Well, that's why I told him.
Oh, yeah.
So
I'm just like, you don't see his autograph too much on Broncos stuff now that he's retired.
Sure.
Just like you eventually will not see a ton of Tom Brady Bucks stuff once he retires.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. To be a lot of the Patriots stuff.
It'll still be out there, but not as bountiful.
All right, we are 5 away on that hydro, guys. Let's get some spots knocked off in the next minute or 2. We can maybe fill up another hydro. Again, there are all box numbers available in that series. Who was in Hidden Hydro 1? Larry, I think was it this one?
This guy.
Sean Alexander. I didn't put it up over here, Mike. We'll bring it nice front and center on the product cam. Larry, it was Sean Alexander in Hidden Hydro number 1 and Donovan McNabb in Hidden Hydro number 2.
Both Lunars.
There you go. If someone buys 2 on the football jersey, I'll close out the last 2, says Dom. Okay? Let's do that, guys. Let's get 2 slots there. You still want to talk trades about the Three Amigos, says Austin, asking Larry.
By the way, the Three Amigos is a great movie.
Haven't seen it.
Oh, man. Classic 80s flick. It's Steve Martin, Martin Short, and Chevy Chase.
That sounds like a great cast.
Oh, it's so good.
All right, so we'll do a little NFL 2-minute warning. I know we have several people in the chats here saying they'll knock off some slots if someone else knocks off slots. I'll give you guys until 3:22. 2 minutes here, guys. 2 minutes. If we get within 2 slots or less, I'll stay on. Otherwise, that will be the show. We haven't knocked off any slots in the league winner jerseys or the bundle in over 30 minutes. So give you guys 2 more minutes to close either of those up or get us within 2 or less. Same deal goes for Hidden Hydro, 5 away. So at 3:22, that will be it. We'll sign off at 3:22 if we don't fill up any of those slots. We did just get an order here. Let's see. Stu's in here. All right, so Stu hopped in to the Hidden Hydro. We're 3 away there, guys. So let's get that Hidden Hydro closed up. I know a lot of you guys in the chat are looking for a little Hidden Hydro action. We are now 3 away on the Hidden Hydro. The talking bush scene kills me every time, says Dom.
So good.
So good. What movie is this again? Oh, the Three Amigos. And who's in it? I don't even know.
Chase,
Oh, yeah, you
Short,
said that earlier.
Steve Martin.
I need to watch it. I really like, was
Classic.
it Cheaper by the Dozen that Steve Martin does?
Classic, yeah.
Those
Cheaper by the
are
Dozen.
absolute classics.
So the premise of the Three Amigos is that those three actors I just listed play these characters called the Three Amigos. They're actually movie stars in the movie who play these three characters, and they get they basically fly to this like Mexican village that's actually going through like a gang war.
Okay.
But they think they're shooting a film.
Oh, I've seen previews for it.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
They think they're shooting a film. They're not shooting a film. It's real life.
But it's real life.
But they're so arrogant and got their heads buried in the sand that they think it's just
they don't recognize it.
Yeah, classic.
Oh my gosh, that's great. All right, cool. All in the chat. This is gonna be it, guys. I want to give you guys a shot to hop on. Who all in the chat is here and wants to get anything done? I hate to sign off here with us so close on so many different breaks. We are 3 away on Hidden Hydro, 4 away on the league winner and the bundle, but we haven't been knocking off slots in those. So it's now or never. Stu, I know you're in here. Stu is a guy that drops a lot of money in the break room. If there's anything you want to close up or anyone else wants to close anything, let us know now, because otherwise we'll be carrying over that to the night show. I'll ask you a final question, Mike, while I give them a few final minutes here to get in on anything else. What is your favorite hit so far today? I always like asking that at the end of each show.
You know what? I'm gonna go hot take and say Vernon Davis football. I haven't seen a Vernon Davis autograph in a while.
Okay.
I like me some Vernon Davis, and I also appreciate the reference that he was on.
I like that was for you, man. I saw it.
That he was on Whose Line Is It Anyways? Yeah.
Okay, that was the Vernon Davis. We also had a Donovan McNabb. Not enough room here to pull it up. But we had Sean Alexander and we had Vernon Davis.
Vernon Davis was a tight end before it was cool to be a tight end. So
he was a beast.
Yeah, I like me some Vernon.
He was
Davis.
a beast. I'll buy the last Hidden Hydro if we get down to 1. Dom, you hop in now, man, because that I know you like clothing, but if you wanna, make it happen, I know he likes the last spot. I guess
Sure.
I don't blame him. I know he likes having the last spot, but that will either fill up quickly or it'll fill up for the next show. Hidden Hydro. Who all is in here that wants to do the Hydro? I think Dom said he would do Hydro. We had. Mark says he'll take another spot.
He did. Mark's got the first 2 spots.
All right, Mark has the first 2 spots.
Larry with a spot and Stu with 2.
Stu with 2. Oh, he can't make the next show, so I don't want to miss it. Okay, what breaks are you in, Dom? What breaks are you currently in? Mike, you can tell me that.
I'm looking right now. Out with the Old.
Okay.
And the Pigskin League winner combo.
Okay. All right, guys, let's help out Dom. He won't be with us tonight, unfortunately. 8 o'clock Central Time. Let's give a last push to help out Dom in the Hidden Hydro, as well as the League Winner Bundle. Last push, guys. I'll give you about a minute here. I know you guys are on 30-second delay, but we don't have a wheel spin. So if you guys want to help out Dom and want to get in on any breaks, it is now or tonight. We're 3 away on Hidden Hydro, but we are 4 away on that bundle, but we've been sitting at 4 away, unfortunately, for quite a while. Haven't knocked off any slots. So help out Dom. Let's see one more break this show. If that doesn't happen, guys, we will break it tonight. I'm going to actually get these bagged, Mike, and by the time I'm done bagging, if we don't fill up, I think this will be it. So let me bag these bad boys up.
Sounds good.
Who's all out there watching? Who wants to see another break this afternoon show?
Is there anybody out there?
Who's out there? We are going to get off to a good start on the night show, though, if that...
No kidding.
If we don't fill it up here in the next minute or 2,
You guys are going to be Mark ripping.
we'll be ripping right away. We'll be closed on a few breaks. It'll be good progress for tonight's show. All right, we just got an order. Please tell me we closed something.
One spot Angelo bought into Hidden Hydro.
All right, Hydro, let's go, says Larry. All right, so guys, Dom said he'll buy the last Hydro. Larry, if you want to get one spot in the Hydro, Dom will get the other one, and we'll rip that this show. Let us know if that's what you guys want to do. We are now 2 away on the Hidden Hydro. 2 away. Do you guys want to tag team that? Let us know. Larry wants the Hydro. Larry, what do you want in the Hydro, man? Other than the Brady, is there anything that really interests you other than the Brady? Donovan McNabb. Only 3 boxes today, Mike?
Yes.
Oh, man. All right, got another order.
Yep, I'm waiting them fresh over here.
Donald hopped into that bundle. Oh, man. All right, guys, come on. Let's get it done. This is it. I'll say 3:30 is it. If we don't fill it up at 3:30, I will hop off. Any breaks that don't fill up until 3:30, that is definitely it. I know I've given several last calls. I really want Dom to see his break. I know he won't be here tonight. Really want Dom to see his break. 2 away on the Hydros, 3 away on the Pigskin Football. Last call for those 2 breaks. At 3:30, we are hopping off unless we close them. It's now 3:28. So you guys got a couple minutes. Otherwise, those will rip in tonight's program. This is it, though. This is definitely the last of last calls. Here we go. We got an order. Austin hopped into the Hydro. So, Dom, hop in now, man. You have until 3:30. We're 1 away. Dom said he's going to get the last Hidden Hydro if someone else buys one. We're now 1 away on the Hydro. Mike, that'll be the last break unless we fill up the League Winner Bundle or the League Winner jerseys while we do this break.
All right.
So if we don't have those filled up while we do this break, this will be the last break of the show. We can get 2 more breaks in if we do finish it. Finish it, Dom, says Austin. You're the man, Dom. Man of his word. Finished on the Hydro. Drop us a box number if you are in that break.
Mark Clace, Larry Robson, Stu Shaganaw, Angelo Vincenzo, Austin Caldwell, Dominic Beluso.
All right, let's do it.
The most Italian-sounding end to this break.
Italia, let's eat some pasta.
Vincenzo Beluso.
Oh, I love it. Have you been to Italy, Mike?
I have not.
Oh, it's a beautiful country.
I would call it Italy because that's all I do if I went there.
That's what I did. I definitely... Maybe that's where I put on all that weight, right after my trip in Italy.
Italy.
And just kept the progress going. All right, Hidden Hydro. Mark, Larry, Stewart, Austin, and Dom. Drop us a box number. I know a lot of you guys are in the chat. Dom is rolling with 60. 6-0. Very last
60.
box in the series.
Hydro.
Dom lived in Italy when he was 12. Okay. That's awesome. I've been to Rome, Florence, and Venice in Italy. I think also a few other smaller cities. I went there with a trip with my parents a few years ago.
I've been to the Venetian Resort in Walt Disney World.
Well, I've been to the Vatican too, now that I think of it. Yes.
Vatican City.
Vatican City. Did not see the Pope. He didn't want to hang out with me.
No.
But that's okay. Maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. All right, we're going to go 6 times for your divisions. Box 60 is called out by Dom. Rome, Naples, Bari, and Calabria for me. There you go.
Oh, nice.
I haven't been to any of those other than Rome.
I've been to Naples, Florida.
Naples, Florida. I've been to the Leaning Tower of Pisa. That's where I've been also. All right, so Mark, you've got the NFC North. We've got Stu in the NFC South, Larry in the NFC East. We've got Stu in the West, Dom in the AFC North, Austin in the AFC South. Angelo's got the AFC East, Mr. Brady, and Mark is out there in the AFC West, guys. Last break of the show, unless we fill anything up while we're doing this. I just seen I won. Nice pull. Christopher Pesta won that Sean Alexander.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Pesta. All right. Box 60. 6-0. 6-0. All right. This is the last box in the series. It is out of 60. So Dom is thinking save the best for last with the Brady.
Hey, maybe.
Let's see if that's... No, it's not Brady. This is a guy that Chris Roberts really likes, one of Chris's favorite players. We've got ourselves Neil Smith on the Chiefs, not the Broncos. He's got some good inscriptions. 100 Sack Club, 1990s All-Decade Team. Neil Smith, one of the best defensive linemen of all time, Mr. Smith. Led the league in sacks in 1993. 6-time Pro Bowler, 2-time Super Bowl champ. That is Mark out in the AFC West. Mark, you're taking home the Neil Smith Eclipse. Very, very nice, Mark. Thank you very much, guys, for filling that break up. That will be the show, looks like, Mike. We didn't get any more slots on the league winner jerseys or the bundle. We'll rip those to start the night show. We are going to see everyone else tonight at 8 o'clock Central Time. Mike, you're going to go home and eat some dinner, pulled pork.
Yes, sir.
Steven will be in here producing. Thank you very much, guys, on an excellent afternoon show. We've had a lot of fun. We'll catch you back for some more fire tonight. Just 18 left in the Hidden Hydro. 18 boxes left. We can pull the Tom Brady tonight. All box numbers in on the ticker. I'll try to sneak in, but wifey wants a date night. All right, Dom. Gotta make the wife happy. Chris, what's up? Chris said, hey, what's going on, Chris?
Hi.
Hi, Chris. Hi.
Hi.
I like that. Mark is a great guy. Did my ball break open while I was gone? Chris, it did. It was a Vernon Davis football. Vernon Davis football was the break winner. And you weren't in here, didn't get to call out the box number. We had to let the randomizer pick. So,
True.
Chris, you missed out on a chance. Now, here's your guy, Neil Smith, though, Chris. Neil Smith going in the break room. See you tomorrow. Concert tonight. What concert are you seeing, Bob? What concert?
Gotta be Billy Joel or something.
Is that at Madison Square Garden?
Gotta be.
Gotta be. That's where Bob rocks and rolls with. Chris, you're good, man. Chris says I got busy. Sorry. You're good. Hey, man, you got a life, dude. Oh, we love you here in the break room. We want you in here as much as possible, but you got a lot of other stuff going on. Chris is definitely a busy camper. Jazz pianist, singer, Diana Krall. All right, Diana. I like that. All right, well, hey, we'll see you guys tonight. Thank you very much, Mike, for all that you did.
Of course.
Thank you very much to all the customers who got in today. We will see you tonight at 8 o'clock Central Time. See you then.
Ultimate autographs in the UA Live break room. If you had an awesome time, you can join us again every day. We are live breaking certified sports memorabilia at noon and 7 p.m. Central Time every weekday and 2 p.m. and 8 p.m. Central Time on the weekends. As a reminder, if you purchased a spot in a break that did not fill, your spot will transfer to the next UA Live Breaks broadcast. Thanks again for breaking with Ultimate Autographs. We hope to see you again soon.